Hello there and welcome back to Metropole Webinars. We've just taken a short breather so that we can organize all your questions. They're coming in fast and furious and we want to take this time to answer some of them. We'll answer as many as we can, so keep them coming. The first question is from Shuma, who says, where are your physical offices? And also let's combine it with, if I save with you, can I get a loan? We can start with you, Michael.
Yeah. Our offices, we are located at Chester House, second floor. This is along Koinange Street, CBD in Nairobi. Then on the second question, I've asked about if you save with us, whether you join, you get a loan. That one clearly means if you can be able to save through your account, through the account, you can be able to get a loan from us, because we do what we call an assessment of your savings. The way we do it, it's not like the chairmans, it's not like the groups. It's what you are saving. Are you saving it for loan, or is that what you have saved able to probably form a security to take the secure loan that you want, or you want to have a transaction account where you can assess your business cash flows, and then out of that, or the gap in the cash flow, if we do assess and we see you have the capacity to service a loan that you are requesting, we can do that.
Robert, I'd like you to take this. How long do I need to save with you before I can access loans? And if you loan to the ordinary Wanjiku, what interest rates do you offer?
Thank you very much. And us being a licensed microfinance bank, then we have an option that you don't need to save with us so that you can get a loan. You're able to provide to us documentation from where you've been banking. We'll be able to evaluate your ability to pay the loan that you're requesting, and you will be able to borrow from us. So, and that can happen either through our branch, which we've shared the address, or digitally, that is through the mobile phone, in which case then the interaction is you're interacting with our platform in terms of building your credit history and also being able to access. So on Dera, you can get your loan and you can save as early as now.
I set up a standing order from my bank, Michael. This is from Mapro Ventures, Kenya.
Thank you for that question. In terms of setting up the standing order, we can provide to you our bank details, which you're going to share with your bank, and I would encourage you to ring our call center and you'll be directed accordingly in terms of how you can be able to set up that standing order, and we will definitely support you.
And you know, we've been talking about the saving culture, but you know, sometimes the problem we have, or the cultural problem we're trying to change, is we only begin saving as adults. And there's a really important question here saying, do you have savings for kids, which is really important to start them early? Robert?
Oh yeah, we do. Through your mobile, again, because every saving that you do, you're able to open a different receipt. So we will only now segregate your receipts and say that on this kind of the line, I'm going to save for this child, and then you're going to have accumulation of your savings. And yes, we do have savings for it, even through our branch.
There is another question. Sorry?
In addition to that,
please go ahead.
There is maybe somebody may still not feel comfortable to save via phone and want to actually remove like that access. When you have the phone, you have all there. You can still come to our offices. This one will now be in form of filling in the form, coming with the birth certificate of the child. You've been taken a passport. Then if you are planning to save, say, like 50,000 for that children, you put in that account that we call a Maisha Junior account. So that's what we have. And even we have other products, even checkbooks. We have current accounts. We have a big menu. We are just for today discussing about our M-Fanisi product and account, in one of it.
I mean, you raise a very important question because so many people are not comfortable with technology yet. I mean, my savings could be my lifeline. So how sure am I that if I save my money with you, it will be safe? It will be safe from fraudsters, it will be safe from cybercrime, and it will also be safe sometimes from organizations themselves, because today you know of a financial entity that is in existence and tomorrow they vanished into thin air together with your savings.
Thank you. And at Maisha, we endeavor to provide safety of your hard-earned deposit. And that is why we have gotten through the process, the foundations that we've laid as a bank. We are regulated and licensed by Central Bank of Kenya. Of course, there are minimum requirements that you need to have in place so that you can really ensure that you are running a safe bank, and also membership to KDIC. Maisha Microfinance Bank is a member of KDIC, as my colleague Michael had earlier stated. And this also kind of gives you a guarantee that your saving and the institution that you're dealing with is a credible organization. We have been here for 5 years, and we're looking forward to an exciting journey with our customers for a long haul here.
Michael, how much am I supposed to save with M-Fanisi? Is there a benchmark standard rate that I'm supposed to deposit a month, or I can just save as much or as little as I have every day, every week, every month? How does it work?
Yeah, sure. Good question. You are free to save as little as 500 in terms of fixed deposit, and unlock savings the same amount, all the way to a maximum of 1 million shillings via your phone. So that's the range of what you can be able to do via the mobile. Then above that, you can do the fixed deposit physically in the bank. But via mobile, you can save as little as 500 shillings, which you can do. You say, I have placed my 500 shillings for just 1 month. For the 1 month, the interest will not be 11.25, but it will be 8.5% per annum. So the interest for 1 month is lesser. So the people here matters. Somebody who will save 500 shillings for a year will get a different interest. In fact, it's what you did the calculation of the 5,000, where you are seeing at the end of the year, somebody will get 562 or 62 and 50 cents. If that one 5,000 is only for now 1 month, the interest will be less. So we encourage people to have that long-term plan, save 5,500 for 3 months, 5 months. It's your choice of for what period, what you want to choose.
Robert, what myths about savings are you, together with M-Fanisi, seeking to demystify? What are those things that we perceive saving to be that saving actually isn't, that makes saving very difficult, and M-Fanisi is seeking to demystify those myths or those beliefs?
Yeah, the fact that you can put on a fixed deposit with a minimum of 500 shillings, it's really something that is new and unprecedented in the market, because we used to think that saving or fixed deposit is for people with a lot of money. But today we are telling you, with as low as 500 shillings, you can open a fixed deposit account. And that will be able to connect even with Mama Mboga, the one that who is able to save the 500 per day, the amount that you can accumulate, or even you can accumulate 100 shillings per day. Then you open a fixed deposit after 5 days for 500, and before you realize, you have accumulated your savings in excess of 100,000, which you can use to expand and grow your business. We also providing to you convenience, that you don't have to come where we are at just our second floor. Maybe you are at Gikomba. Now, you will do that where you are at the comfort of your phone, your mobile phone. And that gives you the convenience, and you save time, and you're able to really engage your time into active exercise. So that you just go and dial star 281 hash, or from the app, you download the M-Fanisi app, and you'll be able to open your fixed deposit, send money either from your M-Pesa wallet or from your Airtel Money wallet. This is the convenience that we're talking about on this morning.
Michael, as we almost come to a close, what are some of the common saving mistakes that people and small businesses make that M-Fanisi is seeking to correct or rectify?
Thank you. Some of the common mistakes is where somebody today, you place 500 shillings, then you keep on saying, I placed some 500 shillings somewhere, I can access it. M-Fanisi is coming in to actually give you, I may put it like giving you a control or putting in some discipline that I have my 500 shillings. I will have it today, 26th of May. I want to access this one after 1 month. So you lock it in a fixed deposit. So this money will only be available or accessible to you once it matures on the 26th or after that days. If you do it for 3 months, the number of days that you have put. If you have here today 10,000 shillings that you want to place with M-Fanisi fixed deposit, you say, a time like now next year, so give an example of a birthday. Birthday, you have your birthday today, you want to celebrate it with a 10,000 that you want to place, maybe to buy a cake or some flowers or those kind. I want to access this one the same date next year. You can lock that one. But if you put it on, say maybe somewhere freely in your just free account where you have even an ATM card, you along the way before the 365 days are over, you are tempted to actually access that fund. So M-Fanisi is coming in handy to put in some of those, give some of those controls, and then giving you a platform, telling you, because people make mistakes by saying, I don't have much money to save. You don't require 1 million today. You don't require 100,000. You don't require that 10,000. But if today, people, 500 shillings is actually a note that if you just step out here, you just spend it in the next 1 or 2 minutes with even something that you can't hold in your paper bag. But set it aside, that 500 shillings. When you accumulate 500 shillings on a daily basis, put it on M-Fanisi, on a monthly basis, put it on M-Fanisi. By the end of it all, you'll find yourself as Michael, as Robert, that you have accumulated 5,000, 10,000, which you can now use even to meet your long-term goal or project that you wanted to have after you have enough.
Because
So,
Michael, you
so
had the
M-Fanisi is
first
something-
word. We'll give the last word to Robert. Robert, please, for the sake of the viewer who might be joining now, or just for the sake of telling them until it sticks, what is the process of downloading the M-Fanisi app and setting it up on your phone?
Thank you very much. We go straight to sign up and get to M-Fanisi. And I said there are 2 ways. You can go through the app, and for the app, you will go to Play Store and download M-Fanisi app. Once you download the app, then the next is you're going to see on screen the details that you need to input your details, and then we will accept you, and you will have registered and opened an account with us. From there is you start depositing money. You just go to deposit, and then it's going to direct you on how to get the money from your M-Pesa wallet or Airtel Money. On USSD, for the person who would not want to go the app way, although we encourage the app as much as possible so that then it's more convenient. USSD, you will dial star 281 hash on Safaricom, and then you will follow the process, input your details as they appear on the ID, because you have to put your names and ID numbers the way they are on your physical ID. Then on Airtel, you will dial star 222 hash. On Airtel, you will dial star 222 hash. So I think I'll encourage all our viewers to download the app. Let's join the journey and watch your savings grow.
Robert, Michael, thank you very much for making time. It's been an absolutely amazing 1 hour of learning and sharing. And if anything should be your takeaway from this conversation, convenience and efficiency is what you get from the M-Fanisi app at the tap of a mobile phone. So go ahead, download the app, have it on your phone, and as Michael says, it is a tool that empowers you to walk through the saving journey in a disciplined manner for your own personal financial goals and also for your own business goals to be able to grow your business after unlocking your savings. Thank you very much. My name is Ndiro Ganga. This has been Metropole Webinars. I'll see you when I see you.